Good day, chaps. Welcome back. Episode 6 now, I believe. And you'll be watching this when I'm touring the US. So, between what's happened last time and this one, I basically waited for the bear for 2 days. I fished for 2 days. Nothing happened. Didn't turn up. So I left, went to the camp office, dumped my stuff, and I've come out to the unnamed pond to hunt bear. And the bear has just popped up. Literally, it actually just spawned. I watched it spawning. And here we are. On we go. So he hasn't spotted me yet. I've just walked into this blind. There's nothing I really need from here. This is really just about taking this bear on. I'm gonna try and make sure he doesn't spot me. So I'm gonna stay crouched. I'm gonna try and just take a nice, accurate shot from close. I'm gonna try and hit him just behind the head, kind of in the shoulders. I'm gonna get back into the blind as quick as I can. I just didn't think I could quite clip him on the way out. Now I don't know if that's going to be enough to kill him. That would have obviously hurt him very, very badly. I don't know if it will be enough to kill him. I'm tempted to take the simple tools. I'll repair the hacksaw and then drop them, leave them. And the weather's obviously pretty shit. I'm trying to remember to do this. You can tell I'm not really doing it very often, but I don't know if anyone's actually started posting these on the web yet. Oh fuck! There he is. That was a terrible shot. Oh, he's gone back in his cave. Ooh, fuck. Was that his cave? Maybe not. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't go walk about. Oh, he's fuck. He's coming back again. Yeah. Let's not go walking. Let's see if we can get another shot in. So I want to take him down. I want his pelt. I want his hide. I want to do the coat and the bear skin roll. So it's both that I'm after. Just come this way, buddy. Come on. This way, this way, this way. Nah, not that way. Alright. I think we're just gonna have to kind of wait this out. I might sleep an hour just to save it, and hopefully he lays down and dies in the meantime. I think we're going to avoid a storm, so let's just fingers crossed. If storms come in, then it's going to be pretty bad luck. Ah, yeah, okay. So storms come in, we're still warm enough right here though. We do have wind protection. Pretty sure I can't break this survival bow down, right? Pretty sure. Oops. Yeah, there's nothing you can do with it at all. So obviously I could start a fire here. Standing up takes away the wind. Okay, it does make it cold, but otherwise my clothes are so good. I don't think I need to worry about this. So, oh, I know what I'll do. We're gonna sit here. We're just gonna research something. So what do we have? We have this guy. Survive the outdoors. Let's do a couple of hours of that and see just how our stats do. Stats are still absolutely fine, so I'm going to do another couple of hours. Now we're going to get too thirsty. So let's eat and drink. Try and get rid of some of the weight of this massive fish. It was 3 kilos when we brought it with us. We're going to run out of water really soon. Alright, but let's just get this storm out of the way. And then we'll see if we can find that bear. Alright, there we go. It has passed. Let's just see. Ah, okay, so that book is done with. That's now just burning material. Oh, it's become perfect weather. Let's go see if we can find that bear then. We'll drink a coffee. Give us a little energy boost. There we go. Stats are looking very good indeed. Rifle's still at 96%. So, looking good. We are looking good. Our character has no afflictions, 100% condition. Ah, and I did change the clothing. Maybe I did want to do it this way. It was one of you guys. It was one of your suggestions. So let's try it that way around. I don't know if the bearskin pants make any difference on the outside or not, but snow pants, I would want to protect the deerskin pants if we were doing this for real. We got quite wet then. So I'm not bothered about the deer meat. We have as much food as we need right now. Ooh. Is that an arrow? It is. 100% condition. That's a rare find. Just out of interest. 1.9 kilos of meat. Interesting. Okay. So we can remember that's there anyway if we come back around here. Could do with taking that hide really and just leaving it somewhere to cure. But let's find our bear. That's what we're here for. So night's coming on. It's going to get dark really soon. We should probably look for shelter anyway, so got kind of a double benefit. I'd happily sleep in that cabin right now. This one, that would be perfect. I really just want to find that bear, so I don't want to leave this area. That's all. We're not remotely tired though. Oh, we do need to build up a fire. We need water. So let's take a branch. A limb rather. There we go, just as it becomes true night. All my packing's pretty much done by the way for the US. Not much left to do. Got my final week of work. It's going to be a fairly normal week, but shouldn't be in theory too busy. Because we planned it fairly well. Yeah, and then the closer it gets to Friday, the less I'm going to be doing. Honestly. I'm well overdue for a break. So, just cannot wait. Let's survey. Oh yeah, of course we can't survey at night. I just forget to do it. There's really nothing we need out here, so we do have to do a fire. Let's just get it done quick. Don't really want to use accelerant. Yeah, and this is it, the slow part of the long dark. I'm sitting here with my kombucha. Do you guys, any of you guys drink that? It's fermented tea, basically, and It's very, very good for you, very tasty, and it feels like a beer, even though it has no alcohol or sugar. So it's very good for you, good for your guts, and just good for your body in general. And no booze, but it feels like booze, which is why I have it. Alright, so we are cooking up water, that's all we need, and we can afford to waste lots of wood because we've got tons. So we're going to go for a bit more. Let's go for 4 litres. I'm going to start off a little... that's good. I'm going to start off a little heavier. That wind, that's going to blow out. Fuck. Did that do our water? No, it didn't do any of it, you motherfucker. That's some bullshit right there. Glad I found this shelter. Very, very simple cabin.
I can still eat this.
Oof, 10%. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to leave that. Anything below 20%, you're really risking an infection. That's just not worth it. So there's absolutely nothing in here. Could break that down. Oh, let me show you a trick. I think I'm right in this working. If you bring up your matches, let's just get a match. There we go, 36. If we just light a match, and we want to break this down, it's an hour and a half. We can do the whole thing with just a single match. Boom. Even though at the beginning it says you need light to break this down. There's a hack. Cool. All right, let's go for the. I reckon we could sleep 8 easy. Get rid of the storm. We have to do that other fire. We have no clean water now, so we're probably too heavy, so we need to lose a bit of perfect day. Let's just may as well restart where we were. Get rid of our tinder plug. Used up all our sticks, so start it with the cedar wood. And then we'll burn our recycled wood. I wonder where the hell the bear is. Now we go looking. We'll see if we can find it. I don't believe it's still going to be alive because it was running around a lot. And that only happens if you've scored a kind of critical hit. And I think my skills improved too. The shooting skill, so the chance of a critical hit is higher. I think so. Will she?
That did it.
Reclaimed wood 14, we've got way too much. So let's purify that 4 litres first. Just as we start getting too thirsty. Oof, just in time. Perfect. Okay, so we'll finish this fish off. And I'm going to eat this too to get our weight down. 3.5 litres is probably enough. So, yeah, we can leave that fire. Yes, it's a waste, but it really doesn't matter. Let's go see if we can't find this bear. So where did we come from? We came from over here. And it ran up this hill here to the right, I believe. But there are going to be no tracks whatsoever, so this is pretty random. With that in mind, we may want to head just to Trapper's Homestead, because yeah, there's no telling where this bear is, so I'm going to have to kind of do a big loop around that pond. So I really wish we could have got that second shot in. Let's just go take a look, see if it's back there and limping or something. And of course, bear meat is incredibly useful as long as you can kind of store it somewhere. So I think, yeah, all those crows down there, they're there for a deer carcass. There are no other crows, so there's no other sign of a dead body. Interesting. Had a very, very chill day today. Went to the gym, did 2 hours of weights, and then went to our place is Virgin, and it also has a spa and a sauna, so we did that too, and it was so good. And then we got some food, really good food. Splendid time. But yeah, everything I'm thinking about is just about this trip right now. I cannot wait to go. I'm going to be in LA in, well, what's that? I fly a week tomorrow. So this time next week I'm going to be doing my final packing. What is... Oh shit! It's my first ever time finding a prepper cache. Prepper cache. Screenshot that because that is a first in this game. And it might be shit, I don't care, I still found it. Found it by myself too. I've gone looking for those before, taken ages trying to find them. It's a food one. Snare, fuck, there's a lot of water. Damn.
What have we here?
Take the whetstone and the stim. MRE, 44%, still worth taking. Candy bar, I'll take it. They're all pretty bad condition.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Yeah, some of them are 0. So some of these have been here forever. 39, 90. Take the 90. Unfortunately, all my stats are at the very highest. Let's just see if we find any coffee. Coffee's always a massive win. Or tea. Fuck, I wonder where that bear is, man. I really do. Ah, coffee is good. Pork and beans.
I can still eat this.
Really don't want any of the tin stuff. It's going to be too heavy for us right now. We can afford to be very, very picky. Very picky indeed. May as well take those. Half a litre. Just don't need it though. It'd be a great place to come and spend the night. I mean, you could just... How peacefully would you sleep down here? But yeah, not actually very much in the way of useful stuff. I really want to go to the Trapper's Homestead for ammo as much as anything. It's always got ammo. So I suggest we head there now. I think we just follow the rocks. Head down there to the end. I really don't know where that bear could be, so we'll just have to keep going on our journey and make sure we kind of take different routes and hope we come across it, because there's no way to track it, unfortunately. You could say I should have tracked it earlier and not slept that hour. I don't know. Maybe. Bears can run around a hell of a long time. A long time. They really can. But on and on and on and on. who's this guy. So I'm not going to collect those birch saplings right now. We're in hunting mode rather than gathering mode. Oh, they're just rocks. Not much to see here, unfortunately. Okay, so the bear must have gone the other way. There are crows here. Let's just check this out. It's either a human body or I think it's probably a deer carcass. They always used to put a deer carcass here, and I remember I would always kind of use it on interloper because there's absolutely no other food around. That's a human body. I check it just in case. Sometimes, rarely. There's a rifle round. It's not very satisfying if we can't take a bear down, is it? Oh, I'm going to keep on trying. Trying to record, because I need to record and then process and upload this video in time. So, oh shit, that was close. Just saw him. So we dropped the bait to get him to slow down. He's walking along, and bang in the head. That's how to use decoys. It's clinical. Oh, excuse me. It's quite late now. It's getting on to 10 o'clock. So I was just playing. I was just getting the character in place, kind of thing, to start recording whenever we found a bear. And happened to have one spawn in, so thought I'd record. Rather than recording every single bit of this, I mean, we just don't have time to do a proper long playthrough where you see every single moment. So I'm gonna keep on trying to find bears and then start the recording again. I think it's probably going to be more interesting. I was kind of concerned that the first few episodes would be too slow. I mean, I was travelling and that was quite cool, but there was no action. Especially for a bear hunting series, there should be quite a lot of action. So we will... What the hell is going on over there? The birds. Okay. So we still have, in terms of food, oh god, we've got loads. We've got a whole kilo of meat and then all these bars. Just add to the shittest map ever. It's just absolutely terrible. I know this so well anyway, it's just, I don't even know why I'm doing that. It's probably not even worth it. I'm never going to get a proper map. Just carrying dead weight, really. I just thought it was a nice feature. I was trying to get different parts of the map to join up, but you'd have to be quite accurate, and I keep on forgetting, so screw it. Fuck, I thought that was 2 wolves then. Jesus. Little buggers. Ah. I was tempted to go arrow hunting, but I'll probably just miss everything. Right, so it's really only ammo that I'm after. Don't need any of that. So I really don't need the snare even. Take the lens. I'll take Socket and the matches. Ah, there we go.
I think I can use this.
That's what we came for. And then this old chestnut, 81% is not bad. Not bad, not bad. Doesn't have anything in it, does it? Just gonna take it. Just gonna double check. No. 0 rounds. Okay. I'm happy with that. Finding 5 rounds is a huge deal.
That'll come in handy.
I wonder if that's in better condition. No. Book. The wood. Very mundane. Very mundane. Let's see if we get anything from these. No. Alright, we'll take that. Cloth, I'll take that.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
12, no. Just check the straw and then I'll stop it. I'll check the. I don't think there'll be anything in the safe. And it takes ages, so I'll pause it here. Thank you for joining me as always, and I'll start the next one with a bit more fun again. Ciao for now.